Now, what happened to this guy? Where is he?
Keith? He's over in Charlton, Mass. at Overlook.
Okay.
It's an assisted living community. He came and visited us.
Is he running that thing, or is he actually staying there?
He was the president of the
So
residents,
now he's relaxing.
But he's kind of stepped down after 3 years of doing that.
And he's
instrumental.
There he is.
And Reggie Reed, yeah,
Oh
we
my
miss Reggie
gosh,
every
we
day.
sure do.
We lost him at the beginning of the year.
He was a classic, that guy.
Yeah.
Well,
We miss
okay,
him.
show me around.
All right.
Thanks, gentlemen.
How's the light? Is it
Perfect,
too bright?
yeah, it's much better.
In October, the last evening of the season, the Ship's Inn is donating all the proceeds from their last meal. And this year it's Sunday evening, October 11th. And Mark and Elliot Gotwell are just tremendously generous in giving that to us, as well as many other community foundations that they help, Boys and Girls Clubs and other groups. And we also have information coming in from Norvodisc, a pharmaceutical company. They're sending their educators to come in and talk about diabetes, so we have a diabetes academy happening. And we partnered with the Athenaeum to do a lot of programs in the next 3 months. They're sending Nancy Tyra, who's their program manager for arts and crafts and activities, and she's going to be here for 3 months of different activities. So lots happening, and we're on the town's website, so check us out. Okay. And this is our great room, Gino. You've been here many times before. Right now we've got tables piled up, but after lunch is over, we have between 10 and 12 tables of duplicate bridge that take over this whole room. So we actually, there's almost no...
You still got room for more bridge players?
We don't. That's all we have on Tuesdays.
Okay.
And what we do is once we're full, and everybody comes with a partner, and they come no earlier than 1:15 and no later than 1:30 because they start playing. So the staff has accommodated our hours so that we can come in earlier at 7:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays for those early morning health clubs, and we stay open till 5 for the duplicate bridge players. But safety's our concern because we have such a large group of people coming for lunch. If we don't give them ample time to leave the area, then the parking spaces aren't available, and they're not safe out there. So it's just great that so many people are coming and having fun here. Very dedicated volunteers who come in once a month, and they help us fold and stuff our newsletter, which I used to send out to the 1,700 seniors on the island, and now I've reduced cost, and so if I haven't seen you in a few years, you're off the list. And we're down to 850, but it still takes a number of hours to produce, and these ladies are unbelievable.
And who is this?
This is Loma Cook. She's a good friend and a longtime volunteer.
And a long-time Nantucket resident?
Yes.
What were your years spent doing?
In Nantucket?
Yeah.
Well, I raised 4 children here.
Okay, that's a big job.
Yes. I worked at Butner's store. It's where the sports locker is now. Yeah.
Was that what was Button's?
It was a general store. I mean, they sold clothing, notions. It was principally a small department store.
Okay. And what was your job there?
Clerk.
Okay, just a clerk, sure.
And I got to be assistant manager at one point.
That's great. So how do you like the Salt Marsh?
Very much. It's a wonderful place to come and meet people and do things.
And do you meet a lot of new people as well?
Oh, yes. I mean, there's not a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that Nantucket has a big influx of people coming and going.
In the summer we have some that come, and of course they have a big bridge clientele. So it depends upon what your interests are, whether or not you come.
Now, are your children here still?
No, my children are all living off island.
Is that? Did you raise them here?
Oh, yes.
Why is that? Why do you think none of them stuck?
Well, after they went to college, their interests were, with other things that Nantucket didn't provide. It's a wonderful place to raise the children, but there's not that much opportunity unless they want to go to teach or go into trades or something that way.
So when you're not doing this, when you're not here at the Salt Marsh, what do you do with your day? What's your day like?
Well, I'm very active in my church, and I also do volunteer work at the Athenaeum, and I like to embroider, read.
Nice. And with this weather, why not, right? What a perfect
it's really
September
nice.
we've been having. This is ideal.
It certainly is.
We deserve a good one, don't we?
It hasn't been too nice a year. So.
Well, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for
welcome.
volunteering. Mark,
Gino, this is Mark.
how you doing, Mark?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Good. So how's it going?
Things are very well.
What's your job?
My job here,
Yeah.
I work for Elder Services of Cape Cod and the Islands.
Yeah.
And we come down here Monday through Friday at noontime to sponsor Congregate Lunch. It's the other half of our nutrition program. In the morning we do Meals on Wheels. In the afternoon we come down here and serve lunch.
And Meals on Wheels, how's that going?
Very well.
Yeah.
Very well.
How many?
Well, we sent out 36 meals today, over 8,000 last year on the island, all delivered by volunteers. So we're still doing well.
Now, where does all the food get cooked?
All of our food is contracted to be provided by the Nantucket Cottage Hospital. So it's made at the hospital and then either home delivered by volunteers for the Meals on Wheels or brought down here. It's actually voluntarily brought down here by Lisa Fisher, A1 Delivery.
Right,
For a couple
we
of years
spoke
they've been
to
bringing
Lisa.
it down and
That's very good.
yep, setting us up.
Can we see what you
Sure,
have
come on.
for today?
Yep. The hospital is following a state and federal dietitian's menu
Right,
that
okay.
uses certain commodity products as well as paying specific attention to the calories and the sodium. Today's entree is a pasta and meatballs with a side of vegetable. Today it's a mix of green and wax beans.
Okay.
We quickly take the temperature when it arrives, making certain that everything is up to standard, and then we temp it again before it's actually served. It's probably 50% for the food and 50% for the social contact.
Does it cost
where else?
anything to...
If there is no cost. There is an opportunity for consumers to make a $2 per meal donation.
Okay.
Yep. So where else for $2 could you get a hot meal served to you by volunteer staff on china, cleared up afterwards?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bargain.
Doesn't get much better than
And
that.
seaside location. Look at this wonderful spot.
Oh, it's a fabulous
The
spot.
Salt Marsh is a wonderful host spot for this event.
Now, you've been doing this for...
5 years.
5 years?
Yep.
Were you out here before that? Tom?
23 years I've been here.
And what did you do before
Mostly
that?
hospitality, which has been very helpful with this background, and then 6 years with FedEx. So that was
Oh,
helpful too in
that's
planning our
right.
routes. And yes, I delivered a million things to you.
I remember.